Of all the rest of humankind, the ancient teacher says that which is bitter in the beginning is always sweet at the end. And that which is sweet in the beginning, be careful, because it is always bitter at the end. Now, this is a reality, which means that any relationship in our life that starts not on a good stretch, it is an indication that that relationship has beauty at the end of it. And that which starts good, be careful, for it always ends very bad. All struggles, you see, the ancient teachers basically say everything that you do that comes easy for you, be careful, for in that easiness is the seed of a pain, of a mental torture. But that which you do that is difficult, that is distasteful, that is bitter, congratulations, for at the end of that bitterness is sweetness. Now, this is the irony of money. Every one of us is looking for money, including me. But why is it that many of us will work so hard to make money, get money, but at the end, the money disappears? And why is it that some people are struggling, but no matter the amount of struggle that they struggle, they can never earn anything? Why is it that even those that have still have to continuously work hard to be able to maintain that which they have? Now, this is an irony, and I know that many of you, are going to say, well, it's a spiritual thing. Well, it is karma. If it is not in your karma to have, what are you going to do? If it is in your karma to have, you are going to have. Well, while you may be correct, but I beg to differ. You see, what I beg to differ is to let you understand that, no, the philosopher says that information is wealth, but I want to differ that information is actually not wealth. Every individual that is on the surface of this earth has within them the potential to actually earn as much as they want to earn. But there is something that is always making it difficult for them to be able to earn, have as much as they want to. Now, what I'm about to say right now, at the end of this conversation, you can either choose two things: to continue to follow what I'm saying, or to basically unfollow me. It's basically me shooting myself in the leg. But the point I'm trying to explain is that, you see, we as humans, there is a psychological problem which we have. And that psychological problem is a need for attention. That is a fact. Every one of us has within us a need for attention, a need either to cut the attention from others or to give our attention to others, or try to seek others to give us their attention. And hence the philosophers of ancient days says that a human is nothing but an attention monster. I, you, and everyone that is listening to the sound of my voice, we are all attention monsters. And because we are attention monsters, we suck on the life air. We basically sustain ourselves on the attention we give to people and the attention we receive from people. Now, let us go back to a few seconds ago. I said information is wealth. But no, information is not wealth. Attention is wealth. When you go outside on the street, when you look whether you look into your social media, or you look everywhere, what do you think people are wanting to give to you? Truly, it may look as if people are wanting to give you information, but no, people are looking for your attention, because it is your attention that gives money, not the information that is being given to you. What are you looking for from people? You want their attention. Now, what I'm about to say, or what I'm saying, might sound a bit strange to you, but I want you to think about it. Your two eyes is very difficult to see itself. Even when it looks at itself in the mirror, it does not really see itself. It has to turn itself upside down to truly be able to see. But your two eyes is very busy seeing other people. Why? Because there's an attention there. Whatever it is that you give your attention to, you also give your ability to earn. Whether the person is a celebrity, even whether it is a spiritual person is not really looking for the information that they want to give to you. For tell me, what is a spiritual person without the attention he receives from people? Think about it. And those true genuine spiritualists, they truly don't even want to make people to see them. Because the more attention you give to people, the more attention you receive from people. It is a transaction. It's a monetary transaction. And hence, you must understand that the reason why you are struggling very hard is because your attention, you are feeding your attention to something. Something is eating your attention. And because that which is eating your attention is basically stealing away from you. Imagine you have a lottery, a lifetime winning lottery. And that lifetime winning lottery is your breath and your attention. Whatever it is that you look at, you are given a portion of your breath to eat. And because whatever it is that you look at, you are given a portion of your breath to eat, a portion has been taken away from you and you have nothing left. As humans, we are busy. Basically, 85% of our day today, just look at the statistics of your life today. 85% of your day today was spent online. That is a fact. 85%. And in that 85%, 20% or 40% was spent on not informative conversations, but on entertainment. And why do people want to dress? Why do people want to show off in ways to attract you? Because the more attracted you are, the more they gain from you. That is the reality. Because what? Your attention is what gives money to them. Not your love, not your following, but the attention at which you are able to give to them, that is what gives money. And that is what everybody is trying to do. Why do people dress in funny ways? Why do people act in funny ways? Why do comedians speak in funny ways? It is basically to draw your attention. And imagine you have been, debiting from this lottery, life lottery that you have won. You've been debiting every time. Every time you engage in something, you give your attention to something, you give your breath to that. And that which you give your attention to, you give your breath to, a certain portion of your own good fortune is withdrawn from you. And hence the ancient teacher says men does not really know what is money, for they think that money is simply wealth. Money is not wealth. Good fortune is not money. Good fortune is being able to have a good, healthy body, good, healthy children, and good, healthy wife. That is good fortune. According to the ancient test, never money. Why? Because money, the ancient teacher says, money is a curse. It is a curse. And for that curse to continue to act, your attention is needed. Whether you are working, whatever it is you're working, you're giving your intelligence, but don't forget, wherever your eye is looking, that is where your attention is, and that is where your breath is going, your prana is going there. And because your breath is going there, your prana is going there, there's a transaction that is happening. A transaction, a financial transaction. And hence the ancient teacher says, a human is nothing but an attention monster. They suck on each other's attention to be able to feed themselves. So next time you ask yourself, why is it that you are struggling so hard and your money is not staying? Observe what you are giving your attention to. Look on your internet. What do you spend your attention to watching, whether it is watching or listening? Look at it. And then you will see that that which you are giving your attention to is basically that which is drawing your finance. And hence the ancient teacher says, the day you learn to draw your attention to yourself, that day abundance will continue. That day you will never feel, from that moment onward, the feeling of lacking, that I don't have enough, will never be there. For everything will always come to you. But so long as you keep giving your attention outside, so long as you are giving the currency of your attention outside, you will always lack. So yes, information is good, but information is not wealth. Attention is wealth. Attention is what makes people important, not the information that they give. Attention. The information that they give sounds nice, but the attention that it gets is what makes it important. That is the reality. And that is why everyone must act. Everyone act, behave in that way to catch your attention. That is it. Follow me for more. Ciao.